Alright, so today I'm going to install TempleOS. First of all, where the fuck... I need to move this screen up a little bit. Let's try there. There we go. That seems a little bit good. Alright, all working fine. Awesome. So, let me create a VM here for this nonsense. Let's call it Terry. Try that. Can you hear me fine? Is my audio clear and crisp and loud? Let's hope that it is. My first issue is I don't have a drink. So let me scooch over here and grab this. Alright. Now, guest OS family. Cynthia, I just finished shooting a video in which I use your API. In fact, it's still here on the screen if I move that down. But yeah, hi. DEFCON 1 year. Yeah, I know. I want to. So, what would you say the guest OS family here should be? I would assume other should be if there's ever a use case for other, I think this would be it. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to be in this list. So we're going to say other 64-bit. You can watch it later. Just watch it later. Yeah. I'm gonna put this up here so that I don't have to look over there. Okay, so here's a couple things we have to do. I know from experience that I need to change a bunch of this, actually. So first of all, let's remove everything. Fuck. I hate it when this happens. Fucking shit. So now it's not gonna... Alright, let's try this again. Call it Terry. Other... I know it's in here. Try that. Okay, so let's create the VM first, and then I will fuck with it. Okay, no worries. Alright, so it seems to be created. Alright, so for starters, we don't need a network adapter. We will need a CD drive, but I'm going to add it back because this has to be an IDE controller. So I guess let's save this. For fear of having it crash, I'm just going to keep going back in. Okay, so this needs to be IDE controller, 0 at master. We don't need a SCSI controller or a SATA controller. And then if it's happy with that, I'm going to go back in and add a CD drive on the other IDE bus. So here we go. This is going to be data store ISO. We have TempleOS right here. But I need the... put that on one master. That should work. I don't think there's any... I didn't accidentally add a network adapter, did I now? I don't think there's any other options that I need to worry about here. Actually, that's a lie. There is. Hold on. There is a legacy option somewhere that I need to turn on. It might actually be in... Oh my god, I don't think TempleOS supports CPU hot add. Let's see. Did you see Down the Rabbit Hole in Terry? Yes, of course I did. I think I've seen all of the Down the Rabbit Holes. What do I do for a job? I'm a network engineer and software developer. Alright, I seem to recall there being some legacy setting that I need, but I don't remember where it is, so I'm just not going to set it, and we'll have to figure it out later if it fucks up. So let's go ahead and open the console. Wherever it shows up. I know it's here somewhere. Did it not actually open? Well, that's not helpful. I'm sure it's just somewhere here and I can't see it. That happens to me so often. Oh, here they are. Drag it over here. Alright, let's see what happens. Enabling IRQs. I'll need to find a way to... Oh, there we go. On the first try. Wow. That's pretty nice. Alright, so let me... Let's do this. Let me make a new layout with a smaller selection here. Let's do this. Alright. Let's try that. I think that's fine. We need to hold court when you... Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the $2. You don't have to pay me. I'll probably read all of your comments either way. I feel like this is laggy now, but whatever. Probably because the VM is using half my CPU. I wonder if I should... whatever, I don't care. Let me know if the... Did the snakebite hurt? No. I mean, for like 5 seconds. Let me know if this is choppy at all. My only concern is that TempleOS may be using a decent amount of my CPU, just updating as fast as it can. So, anyways. The mouse does work this time. The mouse did not work last time I tried this out. Alright, so... It's not that choppy. Okay, cool. So, oh shit, I clicked somewhere I shouldn't have. I'm gonna turn down this ridiculous vaporwave. I don't know why it's actually on. Alright. So I'm gonna say yes, I want to install it onto the hard drive. And then this whole wall of text comes up. Burn a CD with software that supports ISO files, then boot it. It's a live CD, so you can look around with it. Dual booting with another operating system is the best way to use TempleOS. I only use it in a virtual machine because it won't boot natively on my machine, though. Oh, okay. Great OS. For native dual booting, I don't think there's anything ridiculous in this exchange here. This actually seems rather lucent, and I like how the mouse wheel works. That's really helpful. I didn't expect that to work. This didn't work last time. Jesus loves you, yeah. So I heard. Mount disk pert, unnecessarily abbreviated. C, use this drive, copy tree. Okay. I'm gonna say yes to this question about VMware. I want to get the cursor back to where it belongs. It's not normal for it's normal for this to freeze for a moment or two. So I guess this is it. Detecting hardware, hard drive, CD drive. I mean, it did a pretty good job of detecting what I put in it and formatting it, repartitioning. I like how verbose it is. I like that I can see like memory offsets or, I mean, just values in hexadecimal. I want to see the elephant. What elephant? You mind giving a summary of TempleOS? Okay, so TempleOS is an operating system written from scratch by Terry Davis, who was an engineer that slowly went crazy over time, and the OS is based around his relationship with God, and you should really watch one of the videos about it. My recollection does not do it justice, nor does my comedic timing. Down the rabbit hole, yeah, read those comments. Watch that video when you're done with this. I'm reviewing this mainly for the technical interest, because there's a lot of interesting things here that I haven't seen done anywhere else, and I think it's worth talking about. Like for example, all of these hyperlinks are native. Like that just hyperlinked into the middle of code. That hyperlinked from the middle of a text file into a function. And the other thing that's interesting is I happen to know that if I change this code right now and save it, and I reboot the machine, the code will be live without any compilation. It's compiled on the fly. So it's very interesting, because this could just as easily have been an OS written in Java or C# with jitting, or an OS written completely in JavaScript. So this is written in, what is it, HolyC is what he calls it, which is like a variant on C, but with you know, you don't need the closing, the parentheses if you don't have any parameters, was one of the top differences I remember him saying. So I think I saw some apparition behind you. Yeah. There's a window on that door, and it reflects the clock. So I don't know. Oh, also, as cars drive by, the shadow comes in from the window. That might be what it is. Anyways, I don't really... Oh, okay, I hit escape and I got back out. Perfect. That's actually... This was a lot more unintuitive the last time I used this. Like, the mouse was not working. I could not figure out how to get back out. I certainly had no scroll wheel. Windows... I like how at the bottom here... Oh, I love this here. How do I... What is this? Hold on, what is this? Oh, okay, hold on. The resolution of TempleOS has changed. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to God. Here, let me just make a new region rather than trying to resize this. There we go. That should work. Put you there. You need to go away. There we go. Good enough. Alright, so now it says reboot now, yes or no. I'm going to hit yes. But what I wanted to point out, though, is Windows, in quotes, is a trademark owned by Microsoft Corp. With a capital S. Linux is a trademark owned by Linus Torvalds. Trademark. Oh shit, I didn't reboot. I hit yes. I hit no. I typed no. Now what do I do? How do I get out of here now? Oh shit. I should probably just reboot. You can't make a whois client for this because it has no networking. It has... Okay, so hold on. You have to see this. The TempleOS bootloader. Look at this. Old boot record, drive 2, drive C, drive D. There's nothing on this machine before. I installed it from the CD. So why are there 3 different options? It should know that there was no boot record before. And it should know that drive D is the CD drive, which I don't care. Okay, whatever. Uncompressing the dictionary. The dictionary of God's words is being decompressed. Take the tour. Do we want to take the tour? There's a fork with networking. Are you serious? How is that possible? Is the whole thing open source? I would like to see that. This is ridiculous. I cannot fathom how this could possibly have networking. Let's stick to the the unnetworked version here. Let's take the tour. So the help system, I think we understand that. The basics. I hate how space is enter, not return. Enter. Oh, pfft. I hate how space is okay, not enter. Get interesting. All right. The syntax is like C, C++, like C/C++, like, which is it? Because C++ has a hell of a lot more syntax than C. Except you don't need parentheses if there are no args. Aside from that, it's exactly the same as C. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I saw Booleans before. Booleans aren't in C. C doesn't have hyperlinks. I don't know any language that has hyperlinks that are native to the code. You must remember the semicolon. Oh shit, press the D key. Okay. I'm pressing the D key. I don't know what I'm doing. Press the I key. Oh. It wants me to type dir. Your personal menu. It's like your start menu and desktop. Okay. Damn right I'm eating food. I'm starving. Your Wells Fargo custom debit card photo is trademarked. That's got to be amazing. All right, so you can also get your personalization. I don't care. Press cursor down 9 times. What does it want me to click on? The cursor is now on top of a macro we wish to run. Press space. Okay. The macro changed directories. This is worse than Clippy. So red file names are file links. It's a really big pain in the ass because the name of the window is going vertically while I'm trying to read horizontally. I don't know. I don't really like cats. I mean, I like the fact that cats are pretty self-sufficient. Like, you can just leave them there, and as long as they have food, like, they don't, you know, they're not going to destroy the house. But, I don't know. I think they're less fun. I think they're, in some ways, they're more of a investment. In some ways, they're not. I'm allergic to cats, so I'm kind of biased. So, I'm not a cat, I'm a human. I'm a human with really cute cat accessories. I mean, there are people that actually think that I think that I'm a cat. And I try to avoid that misconception. Because there actually are people that think that they're a cat. And I don't just mean like furries, I mean like there are people that think that they're a cat. I don't know what I wound up in. Insreg 0 boot time. Okay, so it has the boot time. Am I like in some console? Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm over here on the right. I think general the I really wish I could move my maybe if I knew what I was doing. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Do distro, make home, registry. Do you want to go see what's in the registry? Let's see. Uh-oh. The registry contains 2 hives, or I don't even know what they call them here. Atom and once. So I assume Atom is for the Atom process, which is the init of this operating system. So, yeah, so in Linux it's init, or it used to be init, now it's like systemd. In Windows, it's, what is it? It's not winlogon. Winlogon's the login shell. I'm not thinking of explore. There's something in between there. It is winlogon. Yeah, well, either way, it's the root process. Atom has nothing under him. User has nothing under him. Okay, what is in here? Oh, here we go. Is this fucking... There's just code in here. There's code in the registry. Like, it starts out as values. Like, this starts out as being like data. But then you got like a mem set in here. You have a preprocessor define. Like, this is just like blowing my mind. Like, it's not like you have binary data in your registry. It's not even like you have intermediate language in your registry. It's not even like you have source code in your registry. You have actual code that if I change this, it will change the operating system. I mean, there's even a fucking, what is this? There's like printf like parameters here in a string, but there's no actual method. It's a string, comma, and then 2 variable names or labels or something. So does this just evaluate to that value? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, and then on top of it, the code is inside of this collapsible thing, and I could just type to the left of here. Like, I can just keep typing. Like, look at this. I'm typing into the registry. You ever seen finallyfast.com and they talk about registry errors? This is what they're talking about. I want to get finally fast. Like, this is almost like an INI file, but I don't know. This is just so ridiculous. So obviously we're gonna save this. Windows file save, which is Control S. But you would never know that you saved anything, because when you hit Control S, the only thing that happens is up here in the top right of the operating system. Everything you press, every key shows up there. Shift, Control, Control, Shift, J. Oh shit! I hit things. Oh, there's all kinds of errors. What is this? Look at this. Look at what happened here. Has errors. Okay, so I received a diet. Can I move? I cannot. Can I drag these? Oh, I can drag these. Look at that. I want to drag this one, the one that says has errors. Oh, here we go. The menu bar is on the left. Has errors. The fact that this is like, what the fuck? So like, you would think that this isn't graphical, but like, this isn't text mode. Like, you know it's not text mode because look at the smooth moving text here. So he's actually blitting the fucking, he's rendering this to a frame buffer of some type, or directly to the VRAM, but like, he's rendering like these letters. Like, I believe he probably made this by hand, right? Tell me he made this font by hand. But if you were gonna draw the components by hand, why does so much of it look like it's just text? Like, why is this left bracket X right bracket? Like, I'm trying to understand why that, like even this is like a cuter widget than this thing. Oh god, and it doesn't, you can't even tell that you're clicking on it. Like, in a normal operating system, the action doesn't occur until the mouse up. So like, you click on something and you can still hold on and drag off of it if you really change your mind. But in a shitty UI, in a shitty operating system, and it's not everywhere, it's just the close box here. There's other places where, you know, it's on mouse up, but in a shitty user experience, the action happens as soon as you click, which is not, you know, it gives you the opportunity, it deprives you of the opportunity to abort the mistake that you made. Because, like, here's what happens. Your finger hits the mouse button, then your brain realizes that you're clicking on the wrong thing, and then before your brain can figure out that you need to move off of it, the operating system has already decided to do what it's going to do. And you're so unused to it that you think that that happened in response to the last thing that you did, because this thing shouldn't have happened yet. Like, that's how it feels to me. My mic is possessed. Getting some static. Oh no. I hope not. I hate this mic. I should get a new one. If you cut a sandwich in half, do you have 2 halves of a sandwich or 2 sandwiches? You have 2 sandwiches. Of course. So, obviously the fact that the error is flashing is extremely comedic. The fact that this terminal window says term, but the way that it blends into the line drawing characters, it looks like it says firm. I can't, the menu here doesn't do anything. If I do, I can exit here. Oh. I don't know. Public domain operating system. Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Help. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna close this window. I'm curious to see if it actually reboots at this point. I saw your DNS video on Reddit, and it's one of the best things I've ever seen. Yeah, I know. I'm more interested in the technical doodads, like the hyperlinks in the middle of text files and the sprites that rotate and shit. Like, I haven't even gotten that far. What is this thing in the bottom right hand? Terminal. Okay. I'm gonna reboot and see if this thing... Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I figured. So, because I typed into the registry, I typed all kinds of gobbledygook into the registry. This is the reason why we don't have operating systems that are completely interpreted live. So, there's a missing... Oh, that's what happens when I move the mouse. Oh, shit. I should stop moving the mouse, but this is really fun. That's really interesting. Wow. The marquees at the top. What? Anyway, so can I get this to go back to what it was on before? Alright, well, let's just reboot it. Oh shit. Okay, well that's fine. We can reinstall it. I don't mind. Do I want to take the tour? No. I thought we were... Okay. I don't know what happened. I booted to drive D, which I thought was the CD drive. But... And I think it might still be, but I'm not really sure. It just seems to be a copy of the operating system. If you reinstall, go to the fork of networking. Send me a link to it. Give me the hyperlink to the ISO file is what I would need. I would like to see that. Apparently I'm not screwed because it installed a duplicate partition. I don't know what D... I thought D was the CD drive, but apparently it installed TempleOS onto D as well. So maybe it partitioned the drive in half. Possibly because it can't handle partitions that big. And that's why I get an option to use C or D. Do I have a Discord account? I do, but I don't know what it is. It's Nill, a #, and then a bunch of numbers that I don't remember. That's what I have to say about Discord. Okay, so I'm really curious to figure out if I'm on the C... Let's see if I go to the C drive, what happens? Nothing. Can I do that? Is that a... Oh my god. Lexical exception. Present statement, lex statement, to be in no global labels of CD. Okay, so that's a really ass-backwards way of saying that there's no such command as CD. Are you fucking serious? This is what you get when your command line is a compiler. Serious. Dump Discord. Yeah, I don't really use Discord that much. I have Discord so that when people ask me what my Discord is, they can add me to something, but I'm not really a big fan of it. There's in my JavaScript inheritance video, you can watch me breaking it by redefining functions in the prototype of in the array prototype. Can it run Doom? I don't think it can. It can. There's a bunch of games in here. I'd like to figure out how to get to them. I'm sure if I explore my file system, I might be able to find them. Let's see if... okay, the registry here seems to be intact again. Maybe I should save... Maybe I should find a way to copy this file to the C drive, but I can't even figure out... Now I'm in code again. See how easy it is to wind up in code and then accidentally just start typing into it? Like, I really want to fuck with this operating system because it seems so easy to... Like, are these really pointer indirections? Like, is it... Can I just, like, add one to one of these pointers and watch it go crazy? Like, I don't want to brick the OS. Like, it doesn't seem like there's any way to get back from that. What's my ICQ number? Yeah. I could tell you my AIM screen name, but... Alright, so let's figure out how to get out of here. File exit. which it seems is just escape. I'll be really pissed off if it's just escape, because I hate it when escape closes windows. That's one thing I used to hate about aim, is that you'd hit escape and the window would just close. Bullshit. Fuck XMPP. Alright, make home. If these are not present in home, it can make your own modified version. I don't know what that means. It's some paradigm that I'm not familiar with. This might make more sense to someone that used to use, like, I don't even fucking know. I don't even want to slander any mainstream OS by comparing it to this. Okay. Error, no global. Okay, that's the error I got when I. Oh, god damn it! I didn't mean to do that. That's the error I got when I accidentally typed things like J. Oh my god, J. J returns what? What happened? J returns some. Maybe J is a register. A isn't anything. Undefined identifier. B does nothing. C does unidentified. D does nothing. E, F, G is an error. H is not. I is an error. J is not. K is an error. Oh, hold on. I see what's going on here. For some reason, it's ignoring. Oh, it's only giving me errors 1 out of every 2. It seems like it's suppressing successive errors, but they're not even errors for the same command, so I'm not really sure why. I do it once, I get no response, I do it again. And then what was the one where I was getting a value? Was that E? J. No, J no longer gives me a value. What the fuck happened? Let's set a value to J. Okay, can I say int J? Is it capital int J? I know there's such a thing as a bool. Here we go. Bool B equals true. Oh god, what? Missing? Oh, because I didn't put... Oh, okay, I see what the issue is. I'm retarded. I need to put a semicolon after everything I type. That's why we were getting such interesting behavior. Okay, so B is a Boolean. Why is it 42? Okay, let's stop right here. I just declared a Boolean and did not set a value to it. And the value is, well, I guess it's 66, hexadecimal 4266. Interesting. Why? So it doesn't even clear the value, which is fine. I mean, this is a low-level operating system. Let's look at C. C is also 66. Why are all of the uninitialized variables set to 66? And more importantly, how come a Boolean has the capability of holding 32 bits according to this? At the very least, it holds 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 6 because it's holding the value 42. I guess it's like a C++ Boolean where it's a byte, but if that's the case, then I shouldn't be able to say B equals 260. But I can say B equals 260, except it sets it to 4? What? So it is a byte, and it does overflow. Okay, so if I say B equals 255, B is now -1. So help me understand why 255 equates to a 64-bit all one sequence. 255... I can only assume it's because it's storing it as a single byte, and then it's retrieving the value, which is probably signed, so it's -1, which means it's a signed Boolean. What the fuck is a signed Boolean? So it's a signed Boolean, and it's -1 now, and then that apparently gets cast into sometimes a 32-bit, sometimes a 64-bit number, depending on whether it's negative or positive. So it sounds like the answer, I don't even know what to call this, register, is a signed 64-bit number sometimes. Oh my god, I'm typing up here now. That's some freedom you don't get in normal terminals. That's like a Commodore 64 thing where I can just like put the cursor back up here and start typing and hit enter. Except it's not until you hit semicolon that anything actually happens. So if this... Hello. I love you too. Bye. I apologize. So, if you... Hold on. No. Let's see if I can... Can I do that? Yeah, okay. So one thing you can do in C is you can just create arbitrary code blocks. Let's see what this does. Should just return 4. Yeah, okay, cool. So at the very least, this is good as a calculator. Hello? Did you hang up on me?
No, it wasn't you this time.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God, I was saving your number in my phone. I haven't even called you.
Alright. Yeah, so the Boolean's really a byte. Do I get char? Is that a thing? Oh my god. No. No, we do not get that. So, do I get a byte? Can I get help? I want to know more about the operating system. Command line demo, FAQ, HolyC. Here we go. Let's figure out. Let's figure out what's going on here. Scoping and linkage. Blah blah blah. Function no args, default arg. Can we get rid of this menu? What is this shit? Get out of here. Okay. A character constant all alone is sent to put char. I thought there was no char. Oh, it's a lowercase char. So this is like C++. In that the primitives are lowercase, and then the shit they added afterwards, like Boolean, is uppercase. When dealing with function addresses such as callbacks, precede the name with address of. Okay. Typecasting is post. None of this seems terribly retarded yet. Typecasting is postfix. What do you mean it's postfix? You have to put it afterwards. There are no bit fields, but there are bit access routines, and you can access bytes or other words within any int. Okay. Variable arg count functions can access their args with built-in variables similar to this in C++. Okay. That's a nice feature. So you have argument reflection for functions. That's something you don't see everywhere. Like, I think the last time I had argument reflection in a language was when I would write scripts in MIRC. There you can put like $1, $2, whatever. You don't really see, I mean, I guess you get that in Perl, but that's not really a thing you get anywhere else unless you get like an array of arguments, and then you can index them by index. Allows instead of what? Explain this to me, Terry. Variable arg okay, so allows, with this example. Okay. If you know a switch statement spelled STMT. Can you move yourself to the top left? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really typing, I'm just reading. There you go. Is that better? Oh, that you should see. Yeah, I mean, this gets a lot flashier. No warn statement will suppress. No reg could be placed before a function local. You can optionally specify a reg after the reg keyword. What is a reg? Reg local vars, reg local non-pointer vars. What is a reg? Oh my god. Now we're back in some code. Oh, a register. A register. What the fuck does this do? So I guess what they mean is you can dictate in your variable declaration which register it will use, which is kind of awesome. But yeah, I mean, I can see that being a thing in languages, architectures like Motorola 68K, where you have like D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, and you can do whatever you want with them. So if you have a function, you have local variable ABC, you might want to say, okay, well, A, put that in register D0, put B in register D1, put C in register D3. But in x86, you don't really have, I mean, you have general purpose registers, but you typically use the accumulator, you know? So like what you would normally do is you'd push some values in, and then you'd make a call, you'd make a branch to a subroutine or whatever, and it would pop them back off and use that. But I'm sure there's some reason for doing this. Clobbered, reg clobbered. I'm sure there are people that understand this, but I'm not one of them. Tampons? Does this say tampons? I can't highlight. There's no text selection. There's no, I can't drag. Can I do like shift? Oh yeah. Okay. So you can do that. Oh my god, why is it broken? Whoa. This is the worst. This is so buggy. Oh, is it like, oh, because that's a tab. That's a space and that's a tab. Okay, I understand. I do like that representation, though I would say that the entire tab needs to be flashing, not just the first character. I do like that the tab is treated as one big character. Does a new line act like that? No, a new line is just normal. Ah, interesting. So, not implemented. Oh shit, these registers are not implemented. Okay, so let's go back to this shit. Put chars, da 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 da. The what operator? The accent mark operator raises a base to a power. Well, I'm glad you gave that a symbol. There is no question colon operator. The fuck is question colon? I don't know what question colon is. Who knows what that is? What is that operator? I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that. I know the question mark dot operator, also known as the Elvis operator or the null coalescence operator. I know about the double question mark operator. What the fuck is colon question mark? Oh, colon. That, okay. Yeah, okay. Question mark, colon, question. Clause, question mark, if true, colon, if false. Is that what he meant by that? There is no question colon operator. I've never heard of it called that. That's interesting. Thank you, Alan. That completely slipped my mind. To the point where I did not understand that that's what he meant. Why would he not have that? Is it because it's too hard for him to parse? Maybe it's just, you know, it's not part of the sacrament, the scripture. You can use option, da 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 da. No defined functions exist. I'm not a fan. Then what the fuck are, hold on. What do you mean they don't exist? I thought that's what is in here? What, define, right here, define. Alright, hold on. What, maybe I'm not understanding the context of what he's saying. No defined functions. Oh, you cannot, okay, so you can define a value but not a function. No type def use class. Okay, I like that. I do like that. I don't like that there's in C++ there's only a very minor difference between type defs and classes for no reason. No type checking, that's obviously helpful. I wouldn't expect there to be type checking. Yeah, I mean that the ternary isn't that hard to parse. I mean, especially because it uses. Do you have a SoundCloud or playlist? I love the music in your business. I do have a SoundCloud. I'll type it to you here once I get my mouse cursor out of here. It should be that. Let me know if that's not working, but I think it's that. Can't use brackets with include, use. Okay, so this is another thing that makes sense to me. The minor difference between using angle brackets and quotes when you're including a header file. What did I miss? Well, we installed TempleOS, and now I'm trying to understand how HolyC works, because this is fascinating to me. I'm sure most of you are just like waiting for me to get to the games and shit, but like this language here that this guy created is kind of interesting, you know, because like when I was little, when I was a teenager, I would, you know, I would make my own versions of shit. I would make my own versions of the software that I like to use, and change all the things that I didn't like about it that I thought were stupid and unintuitive. And it's kind of interesting to see him doing that. Like he's taking C, likes it, you know, as a general language, but then all these stupid things that most people get tripped up on, like he's fixing them because he's not afraid of backward compatibility, because he knows that he's the only one that's going to write code for it, and he knows that he's only going to write it if it's in the language that he feels like. And since he's writing the compiler from scratch and he gets to dictate how the language works, he's going to write it to be easy to write, easy to parse, and easy to troubleshoot, which makes sense. Can't use Dollar sign is an escape character. If $2 signify, okay, $2 signify an ordinary $. See doldoc. Ooh, we're gonna look at doldoc. In ASM or HolyC code, it also refers to the instructions address or the offset in a class definition. Okay, I kind of understand that. Doldoc is a TempleOS document type supported by doldoc routines. In a document, commands are bracketed with $signs. Interesting. And then he has like the BNF formatting for it here, which is nice. And then the thing that makes it even nicer is that the whole document is syntax highlighted and the $signs are green. The format of doldoc commands. Okay, I'm kind of busy with HolyC here. Union is more like a class, so you don't reference it with union label after you define it. Class member variables can have metadata. Format and data are two metadata types now used. All compiler structures are saved, and you can access the compiler's info about classes and variables. So, similar to reflection, but I think I did look at this. Yeah, you can put whatever the fuck you want after any kind of declaration. So, like, you're declaring a 64-bit integer, I guess, I64 as age. And then you're also declaring a formatter specification for when you want to print it to a string, and a default value, and maybe for age, percentile. Interesting. I'm a big fan of that. I really like that. I think that's interesting. I was always a fan of attributes in C#. So if you're not familiar with attributes let you just make up classes that you can tag code structures with, whether they be classes or properties or values or methods or anything really. You can tag it with an attribute. So later on, if you want to find, you know, I don't even want to get into it. It's just really nice. I'll make a video about that one day. There's a keyword last class you can use as a default argument. It's exceptions. I want to know how exceptions work. Try, catch, and throw are different from C++. Good. I hope they are. Throw is a function with an 8-byte, or oh my god, I cannot stop rubbing my eye. I don't know what I got in my eye. Jesus. Class member's gonna metadata. There's exception. Throw is a function with an 8-byte or less character arg. Really? The character string passed within a catch block set the okay, so that's what those really short exception names that I saw when I was typing at the command line were. So like lex except, because it wasn't even long enough to type the word exception. I'm like, why the fuck, if you're making the operating system from scratch, then why does this type name have to be 8 characters or less? Presumably because it gets shoved on the stack instead of a pointer to an exception object. Presumably because it doesn't have garbage collection. Presumably because he is not a big fan of true object-oriented paradigm. The char string. Set the var fs catch except to true if you want to terminate the search for a handler. Handler. He keeps doing this and removing all of the look at this. Block is BLK. Handler is HNDLE. It just he keeps removing the vowels from shit. A function is available similar to size of. Well, what is it called if it's not size of, which provides the offset? Is it called offset? Oh, and it's called offset. You place the class name and a member inside. Okay, that's nice. There is no continue statement. Use goto. Use goto. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to. Hold on. Oh shit. Fuck. What did I do? I completely fucked up.
Go pick up Win.
Okay. I want to move the cursor away from this so I can take a screenshot. There we go. Of this. There is no continue statement. Hold on, I gotta send that to my Telegram. There is no continue statement. Use goto. Jesus. You can free a null pointer. Useful variants of malloc can be found here. Each task has a heap. Hold on, real quick. I want to take. Where is this? The URL for the stream. Watch it be impossible for YouTube to tell me the URL of the fucking stream that I'm on. I just don't do this enough. Analytics, viewer activity, stream health. Where is the fucking URL? So now I'm going to open another window and look at my own channel to figure out what video we're currently in. This is why we need reflection in YouTube. So either way, I think that will be fine. And I need to put this back on where it was. Watch out for the glowies. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm waiting for a reference in any of this documentation into, I'm waiting for anything in here talking about the CIA or the FBI. I'm just waiting for it. You can free a null pointer. You can free a null pointer. Okay. This is starting to get interesting. Useful variants of malloc can be found here. Each task has a heap. So what happens if you free a null pointer? Malloc can free of other tasks keeps or make independent heap. What happens if you free a null pointer? I don't understand. Let's go into here and see. Oops. Don't you hate that when you're trying to click a hyperlink and you're just moving the text over because it lets you type in front of it? First world problems. There's no... This is just a link to the actual function. There's no... Where was it? I don't even know. I thought the free function was here, but I can't find it. Let's try Control F. Wow, find. Oh, I gotta hit space. And then nothing. Oh, I gotta type it here. Okay, interesting. Free. Now what? I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, never mind. I thought that would be easy. I thought that would work the way it would normally work in a normal computer, but that's just not the case here. I do like the stack metaphor. Every time TempleOS puts some bullshit in front of me, I can hit escape to go back to whatever the fuck was there before, which is interesting, but the stack does not grow because virtual mem is not used. Okay. I recommend allocating large local vars from the heap. You can change mem diff stack and recompile the current. Okay, anyway. printf. Cat print? No, it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Cat print. Once writes user code to registry to be executed next boot. Okay. Interesting. I want to find the games now. Exceptions, graphics overview. Oh, look at this. Dive into demo index to learn. The order layers are drawn on top of each other is. Interesting. Is this just text? Can I just type on top? Oh, look at that. Terry Davis, you are a genius. Oh, I deleted it. How do I undo? I hit Control Z and all of the text. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Graphics overview. Okay. Get out of. Oh. Alright, let's try that again. How do I get back into graphics? Debugging graphics overview. Oh no, the file. The file is now gone. I accidentally deleted the graphic that was there. Yeah, let's go to the demo index. I think it's a lot safer if I use the mouse. These are arranged in games beginner, non-game. These are expandable. Debug demo. How do you run it? Control Alt D to enter debug. Oh. Okay. Fuck. How do I get out of that? Uh-oh. Okay, so there's no way to clear the... There's no fucking way to clear this. Hello? Right now? Okay. Well, yeah, if you wait a minute. Okay. Alright, so there's no way out of this. Fuck. Alright, oh, and then we get this beautiful... This is the best. Oh. And then I think it crashes. And now we need to reboot it. Alright, that works. I will be right back. I have to go bring my wife something. In the meantime, let's see if I can... Oh. Let's see if I can bring something interesting up here for you. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't... Oh. Alright, I'll be right back. All right. fuck out of this shit. Alright, so this doesn't work. I don't want to take a tour. Let's take a look at the... Let's go back. Okay. Alright. Demo. Not what I hit. Demo. Here we go. Debug demo. Press Control-Alt-C to break. Control-Alt-D to enter debug. Control-Alt... Okay, let's go back. Let's not look at the demo. Let's look at the mem demo. How do we run this? Windows... Program... Insert... Edit... I don't know that we can run it from inside there. I think we might need to actually call it like mem demo. No, we cannot do that. Can I do like / mem demo? Nope. Insert God. Can you type insert God? Does that work? Oh, God returns 172.12628. Can I manipulate God? I can. Oops. God equals 0. Uh-oh. Compile parse error. What? Is God read only? I think God is read. I can increment God. No, I can't. Man, the fucking editing on this is... I can increment it. Come on, if moving forward goes to the next line, then moving backward should go back. This is bullshit. There we go. Jesus is undefined. He must be Jewish. Well, damn. How do we run something? Let's go back and look at the help file. Mess with DMA. Yeah, I mean, I would like to get to the interesting shit, but I can't even figure out how to run an executable file. Let's look at the command line. Directories, drives are specified with a letter. The drives can be specified in a CD command. The home directory. If the file is not found, .z is added, search until... How do you run something? Am I not seeing it? Add invokes the editor, but what runs something? Command line routines. Whoa. Hopefully there's just something called run. No, R, find text, screencast? What does screencast do? Piano key num. What? I don't know what's going on here. Sound reset, beep. I don't fucking know. Sort type, unzip, who, words, uh-oh. Words. Take a tour, yeah. Editing and running programs, that's what we need. Now we're going to demonstrate how to work with programs. We'll change to the press enter to complete the command. Done. Press enter to complete the command. Okay, so that's editing. Holy shit, did you see that? The statement at the bottom will run the program when we include it. Okay. Press shift escape to abort the editor. I'm trying, but it says press escape or shift escape. There we go. Include, so you include it. To run it, you just include it. Okay. Move around with the cursor keys. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay, I want to exit the demo now. I don't want the tour on the screen. Wow, there's collision. There's collision detection of some capacity. The camera doesn't really know what it's doing, but it's no worse than Mario 64. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. Look at this tree. Hold on, let's get back to this tree here. Oh. I want to get inside of it, but I don't know if that's possible. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look inside the tree. It looks nice and, like pesto. So, let's go back over here to this ridiculous thing. Oh my god. This is... Oh. This is the future. This is the future right here. I don't know if you know it. Put RTX on. What the fuck is RTX? The sprite that's rotating is pretty fluid, but everything else is pretty shitty. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Press shift escape when done. I would like to take a tour of this level here. What is over here? Oh my god. There's people standing on top of... Are those graves? This is really interesting. I think I was in the water for a minute there. Oh, here we go. We gotta go in here. I mean, this works just enough to make you wanna continue touching it to see what other fucking ridiculous shit is in here. Alright, I think I'm done with that. That was Castle Frankenstein. Oh, once again, our cursor's in the wrong position, so instead of hitting the OK button, I'm moving the OK button to the right. Oh, and look, and the window just gets bigger. This is actually really interesting. Let's see what happens. Are we going to develop a scroll bar, or is it going to go to the next line? Oh, it's just going to go off the side. That's really fucking helpful. I really appreciate that. I've already done this. Alright, extended ASCII, menu Control-Alt, or Control-Alt-A, extended ASCII. Oh, look at this. It's like a character map. Select char, but it won't let me select it. Can I click on it? Ooh, look at... Oh. I don't know how to select a character. No, I want to take the tour again. Let me take the tour. Once again, we're just moving the fucking... Oh, and then it went away. I don't know how to get it back. I don't know how to get back into the tour. Luckily, there... Oh, the same thing. Same shit. How do I take the tour? Is insert on? Is that the problem? No. No one knows what the issue is here. Can I just type tour? Wait, we have to include it. Let's include tour. We don't know. Okay, so let's look at some of these other programs. Prompt print. Parental warning? Uh-oh. Where am I typing? I don't know where I'm typing. Oh. And I can't type. I think the tour has taken control over my interaction. Oh, shit. That's not right. Please. Okay, I'm gonna backspace that out. I don't know if this comma was supposed to be here or not. Can we abort? Yeah. Okay. What the fuck was that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Alright, so let's include carry. File not found. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. Now I have to retype the whole fucking command again. What just happened? Okay. Big shift. What the fuck is this? What is this? Is this a song? What is this? This is the weirdest file I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what to think about that. What else is in this directory? Date time. Oh, hey, look, it's the time. Can I just type time and hit enter? No, of course not. You can't just do that. Can I do date? No. Not at all. I can do a Boolean, though. I can do a Boolean and not even name it anything. Can I make a date? Date? Nope. Nope. Is there a using? Nope. Okay. So... random demo. Is there... Can I right click on this? Is that going to be a thing? I can include. Seed will do timer Zord with random numbers. Press a... Oh! Did you see that? Oh, wow. Crazy shit. Alright, what else is in this directory? Define directives, global variables, keyword, last class magic. Are there games? Games. Graphics. Hold on, I want to see graphics before games. 3D poly. Oh, look at that. I love that the actual graphics demo happening here is happening in the left pane of the shell or command line or whatever you want to call this thing. My mic is giving static again. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? How about now? How about now? Hopefully that's better. Oh, I can control this with the mouse. But now I'm clicking on like fucking file names. Palette. Uh-oh. Let's see what this is about. I can't click on it now because I just can't. I bet now I can. I think the other process had to exit. Oh, look at that. That's not yellow. That's not purple. Press the key. Ooh, look at that. That was interesting. I can't hit up and enter to do it again. Audio. Oh, font. I should have. Yeah, totally. Pick. What was that? Did you see? Hold on. Let's try running it without having typed anything. What is that? What are... Oh, what? I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. Distance squared. Excuse me? Is the interference / noise still there? Because I can like fuck with this if I need to, but I don't hear it, so I'm not sure. I mean, I can probably try that, see if that's any better. Yeah, well, you know. Let's see if I can, no better. Does that mean it's not better or it is better? I assume not better since he said rip. How's that? I do need to less loud. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Alright, well, gone. Okay. Whatever. I do not expect to stream without any issues at all, ever. How do we get back to the tour? Let's go to the help and index, and then back to the tour. Demo index. Games. Beginner. Net of dots. Once again, we can't press F5 to... Oh, okay, so we could have just pressed F5. Sometimes it's like a normal computer. Sometimes it's not like a normal computer. Press a key. Okay. That was it. That was it. It made a net of dots. Net of dots. But that's not going to work because it's in a different directory. Baby, that's in games, which isn't even here. That's in... I can't even type that because I need to put parentheses and then I need to do like that, except that doesn't work. Fucking no. Alright. What happens if we close all the windows and just go all the... Oh. We get this desktop thing. Let's see what's going on here. So... Unused stack, used memory, allocated memory, window manager, Atom task. So this is like a process list. If I open a new terminal and yeah, see, like it's down there in the back. Now if I close this, it'll go away, right? Right? Yeah, okay, cool. So I guess the desktop wallpaper is like a task list of sorts. What is this? This is the Atom task up here. If I kill it, will the machine restart? You can't kill it. It just doesn't do anything. And, okay, so let's open a new terminal. It's almost like when it says, like, insert coin. Like, it's just flashing. Like, insert coin. Like, game over. Insert coin. We know you can't do anything else, so open a terminal. Alright, what do we have in this directory? Nothing interesting. So let's get out of here. I'm sorry, we need to do that. Oh, nope, we can't do that. Can I do this? Come on. It's always fucking something here. Nope. I know I did this before. It really doesn't help that backspace is the same as enter. Okay. How do we go back a directory? Is it because I'm misspelling CD? Yes, it is. It's case sensitive. The commands are case sensitive, which makes sense because it's based on C and C is case sensitive. I like your DNS video, thank you. But the file system doesn't seem to be case sensitive or extension sensitive. Okay, so compiler demo downloads kernel. I don't even want to know what's in there. Miscellaneous. Uh-oh. PCI devices do distro, OS install, Bible. Bible. Welcome to the world of free, plain, vanilla electronic texts. Is this actually the Bible? It is. This is ridiculous. I like that it's just called bible.txt and it's stored in the miscellaneous folder. Let's see what's in the temp directory. Screenshots. Did we take any screenshots? No, we didn't. Okay. That's great. And now it's going to take a year to get out of the fucking command, the directory. Wow, that worked. I did not expect that to work. 0000 boot. There's the kernel.bin. It's not a text file. So, you know, you're fucked if you need to edit it. Just don't even try. Alright, compiler, demo, docs. Let's do some more demos. Personal demo. Demo. Where did demo go? Get back here, demo. Alright. Mem demo graphics. I want to go back into graphics. Alright, Cartesian. You ready for Cartesian? Enter algebraic equation at graph. Oh my god, it's gonna graph something. So let's do y equals 0.5 times x plus y times 0.1. I don't know that's certainly the first half of what I told it to graph. That's 0.5 times x, but that's not plus y. Maybe it is. Hold on. Let's do that with more of a, let's say x. So I should be able to use the backtick because it said that was, yeah, I can. It said that was interesting. So, oh god. I hit enter without typing anything. It is so upset. I don't know what happened there. Alright, well, let's... Oh. Elephant. Is this what you were talking about before? Oh! There's the elephant. Is that it? What is this? Can I do anything with the elephant? No, I can't. That's really shitty. Can I scroll up and see the elephant? I can't. Hold on. I want to know what else is in this file. Let's look inside the file. Scroll down. There's an elephant. There's another elephant. And then there's a function to draw the elephant. Oh my god. I'm trying to understand why there needs to be a function draw. Does the elephant move? So can I move these items around? Like, what are these? 3, 4, 5, 1. Why is it flashing? This is so peculiar. Song, there's a song? This is playing music and I don't hear it? Are you serious? Yellow for black. What is this doing? Win max, win border, autocomplete, dot clear. Settings pop, settings push, settings pop. What if we don't settings pop? Hold on. Can I take the elephant? Because I should be able to copy this, right? I should be able, I should just be able to paste this at the... Oh my god, I didn't hit that. I should just be able to paste this and have seemingly nothing happen. Wow. Okay, so that's the elephant. The elephant in the room. The elephant in the operating system. Extents. You need to be able to play your extents. Okay, press the key. That was it. That's your extents. Okay, grid, Hanoi. Oh god. I don't know what I just hit. Let's try that again. And hit, oh, I hit copy. Oh. Okay. Is this how the sorting algorithm works? I'm trying to understand. Okay. I believe this is how it sorts. This must be the disk defragmenter. It's defragmenting the operating system. This is crazy. I'm telling you, this is crazy. I mean, you're seeing this, right? What the fuck? Does it end? Is it gonna end now? It better end. It better go right back to the command line when it's done. Yeah, okay. I'm sufficiently happy with that. Lattice. I thought that said lettuce. No one knows what's happening. I assume there's some buttons I'm supposed to... Oh my god. Is this a paint program? Or is that just like an Oh. I can put a triangle there. But I'm not really sure what is happening. Oh, whoa, look at that. I didn't know you could do that. Whoa. Anyone know what this program does? Me either. Yeah, no, I assumed it was Towers of Hanoi. I just don't understand why it needed to be in the operating system. It seemed like it would be a much better animation to like disk defragmentation than like... I mean, we could take a look. Let's look at the Hanoi code. So we got the pole, we got the other pole, we got the top disk, set disks. I mean, there's not a lot of code here. That's not that crazy. Where does it draw the disk? Move disk, my sleep, draw it. Okay. Black, dark gray, black, yellow, black. Rainbow, GR Rainbow 10. So I is an index into GR Rainbow 10, which is apparently... Oh, don't do that. Let's create a bug in the program, right? So disks number, let's say that there's 16 of them. And the pedestal height is 22. Let's just do that. And now we can run it. Oh, shit. They almost aren't gonna fit. Let's edit that again. Let's see at what point it breaks. No, not the lettuce. I did not ask for the lettuce. Have you had the lettuce? I haven't had the lettuce. I would like to get to a directory listing where I can edit my favorite file. Plain text edit. Oh god, I don't want to plain text edit this. That seems really boring. I want to doc edit it. Yeah, that's what I want. So let's define 64 disks. And I guess the pedestal height's gonna have to be higher, so let's say 64 as well. 65. So we have enough space. Right? Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, uh-oh. Luckily we can pan around the area using what seems to be control drag. This is really interesting. I'm kinda, not gonna lie, I'm kinda mesmerized by this. I really did not think that would run. Let's do some more with this file. Disk unit width, disk height. Let's say 10, disk height 2, and let's try that. Oh, yeah. Remember this game from your childhood? Where you had to tunnel through the pyramid at a high rate of speed? Now I want to break it. Let's set this back to reasonable values like 10 and 20. But instead let's subtly change the math. without understanding anything about how the math works. Let's just, instead of -1 here, let's -7. And let's see what subtle way this thing breaks. Can I press? No, I cannot press a button. I'm sure there's a command that I can hit. Oh, enter. Enter is the button I need to press. Let's see what happens here. I'm sure this is actually not. Alright, let's edit it more. And of course I can't press. Nope. I will learn. Oh, come on. How do we wind up here? Are you serious? I know it's called games. Oh no, it's demo then games. Oh no, it's not even demo. It's demo then graphics. Hanoi. I want something to overflow. See, it's running synchronously, so like it's literally sleeping in between the operations, so y equals disks y top. See, I don't want to create a syntax error because that's just going to ruin the fucking thing and I won't be able to do anything with it after that. See, if there's no type checking, I should be able to disks pull equals 0. Well, what if it's 7? Settings pop. Let's just put 1 here. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing happens. That's the worst that could happen. Okay. Next game. Next graphics thing. Pan text. What is pan text? I'm sure it's stupid. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, did you see that? That's crazy. I'll do that again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, let's put, oh, this one. We've done that one. Pan text. Look at that. That's crazy shit. Do the flying sim. There's a flying sim. Okay, 1 second. I want to edit. I want to deal with this pan text thing. I want to see how far we can make an earthquake. 7. Why does it say 7? That should really be 799. All of these 7 should be 799s. Because that's how you scale your software. You make all the numbers bigger. Like 977 and 7997. I think that's about right. I think that's... And these 30s are like really long. Let's make them 3s. I think the 30s are what's going to kill us in this demonstration. Oh, that one's just 0. That's fine. I'm okay with that. This one can be 44. Good. That works. What is it doing? Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. It's like ping pong. It's like the Apple IIgs when it wants you to put a disk in there. It's like check startup device and then like dong. Just goes back and forth. I'm not really sure what the point of that was. Transform. Whoa. Are you serious? Do you see this? I hope you see this. Whoa. What do you see if you open it in the in the text editor? I'll show you what happens. Look at this shit. Whoa. Alright, I can't wait to, can I move this around? No, I can move the document around. But I cannot move the control panel around. These sliders are really not helpful. Okay, so, if you open the elephant in the text editor, you see this. You see a $, and this is the thing that tells it to put the elephant there. And then I don't know if you actually have... Yeah, that's it. I wonder if the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the data is. Presumably it's beyond the end of the end of file character, but I don't know that you can see it in here. How do you draw an elephant then? Well, you have an elephant image and you just include it in the file, I guess. So let's try to do this. Elephant. Not at all what I wanted. So I typed the file to the command line and it included the graphics. I can't scroll up though. So you may be fucked. Oh, you totally can read God's mind with DMA. And I'll totally show you once I get there. Alright, so let's go back into the games directory now. Stadium. Do I want to know what's in the Stadium? It has its own directory. Oh my god. I already see the little guy here. Insert good song, God song. I don't want to insert a God. Oh my god. Press OK to generate a random number from the timer. Latch, 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 latch. The Holy Spirit can puppet you. Remember, the Holy Spirit can puppet you. Let's do a normal song. Here we go. I don't know how to make it go. Does enter work? How do I actually insert the song? Rests. 4 and 4. Yeah, that works. Can we create the song? Oh my god. Oh my god, I put a song object in there. Do you see that? Luckily it's inside of a comment, so it's not gonna break the thing. What other weird shit is in here? Yeah, I know. I know he got hit by a train. Stadium gen. I want to actually run this. How do I run it? Here we go. Oh my god. Look at the people in the audience. Oh my god, I'm throwing balls. Is there anything else? Peg the fans. Oh god. Oh my god, look at this. Ah. This is crazy. This is... Now what? Is that it? Wow. I know. I ran one over in my car in 1989. Battle lines. Big gups. What are big gups? I refuse to rip off the original, so this is intentionally crappy and included for demonstration purposes. The map scrolls. Does it? Oh, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Can I scroll the map? Oh, look at that. How do I go over there, though? And then the map ends. How do I move forward? I don't... know how the game works. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Black Diamond. Who wants to see Black Diamond? Oh my god, look at the sprites that are in Black Diamond. Do I even want to know? Ooh. Is this a game? Oh, look at this. I'm a skier, and I guess I'm avoiding all of the everything. Can I shoot anything? Oh my god, what happened? I pressed spacebar, and I went back to the beginning. Is that a cat? Can I get the cat? Come here. Get back here. I'm off the screen. I can't see where I am. Whoa. Penalty. Am I gonna die? No, the penalty just goes up. Game over. Oh shit, I fucked up. Jesus. I'm really disliking the ability to hit up and go to the last command. Elephant walk. There's an elephant walk. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Did you know about this elephant in the operating system? I'm getting to the flight simulator. I'm going down the list. I will get to it, I promise. Oh, the elephant can walk up and down, too, in case you wanted to do that. Oh, okay. Got it. Battle lines. Did we do battle lines? I think we did. Big guns. I thought that said big gups the first time. Bomber golf. Holy shit, what is going on here? Okay, we're flying around. This makes a lot more sense. At first I thought it was a big funnel and like a whole bunch of like candy was gonna go down a pipe or some shit and I had to... What am I supposed to be doing here? Alright, so enter just regenerates the thing. Am I supposed to be doing something here? Do I click with the mouse? No, the mouse... Nope, not at all. Okay. So... Character demo. This looks like SimCity. Or, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when you're swimming underwater in the NES game. And there's all that flashing ivy. I don't really know what this is. Okay. Digits. We gotta play digits. Hold on. Circle trace. We didn't play circle trace. Do I have to trace the circle? Oh my god. What is happening here? Do I have to trace the circle? I don't understand how this works. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Oh, I think it's backed up. I think the CPU is like fucking pegged. Digits. Collision? Collision's not going to be as interesting as... Oh my god, what? Look at the images in the comments here. He's got an image in the comments for... Let's see if this actually... Oh my god. Are they colliding? I don't know. It wasn't helpful. Collision digits. Press a key. Press a key. Guess. 1, 2. Did I win? No. I don't know what this is. I don't want to play this anymore. Dungeon. Dungeon. Get it? Like dungeon generator? Yeah, but the game was lagging, so I couldn't actually draw a circle. Like, maybe if I drew it at like 1 pixel per second, I could probably do it, but... It would not do it. It would not calculate my tangency in real time. Oh my god, I can't wait to see this one. Ooh, look at this. This is really, ooh. I like that it's like slightly... I really don't like that it's at an angle. I think this would be a lot better. Can I die? Are these people that I can talk to or kill or anything? No, they just generate randomly. Is there a way out of here over here? Nope. There's water. Can I go in the water? I can't go in the water. I can only go on the land. Well, that's a shame. Is this really generated procedurally? I mean, I bet it is, but are we at the end? Is that it? Is that all there is? Is it based off of that image? I think it might be. Hold on. Yeah, it's based off of that image. Can you just click this and draw? No. Apparently not. Let's edit that again. 1. There must be some way to edit this without typing spaces or enters in front of it. I made the mistake hitting F1. Oh my god. I could record, play, insert, name. I think that's a macro. I don't really want a macro. Oh my god, I can just type in here. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? That was amazing. F3, I don't know what F3 does. F4 brings up the... Interesting. Whoa, we're doing this again. I've already done that. Can I just hit F4? This is how I should really be doing this, I guess. Demo, no. Games. Digits, Dungeon Elephant, Flatbat. We have to play Flatbat. Press, whoa, it's like a glider type of game. But I'm not really sure how to make it work. Whoa. This is crazy. And the fact that it's windowed, let me move this over so you can see it. The fact that this is windowed is even more fucking ridiculous. I want to see it crash. I would like to, how do we get back into that? Demo, graphics, Flatbat, Flap, games, Flap, flat tops, Flatbat, border, EAT time, bool, da 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 da. Can we make this window larger? Is that a thing? Can I like draw? Oh yeah, yes I can. I'm starting to like this operating system. It is. I noticed most of the sprites are the same too. It's like playing Action 52. I'm waiting to see like the naked dude. Did Floodfill go crazy? He wants to know if Floodfill went crazy. Song task, animate task. While true, sleep 1. Check bugs, parent task, clamp, clean up. Huh. Flat tops. Oh my god. I'm not even sure. Oh my god. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Oh my god. Let's see if we can break that game. I don't even know where I am anymore. Demo, games, flat tops. Format, mount ISO file. Why does this have all kinds of... Let's add them include it so that it starts up with the operating system. I think that might be helpful. Oh my god. I hit Control Delete and it It actually rebooted. No, I don't want to take the tour. It didn't, Adam, include my fucking game. You fucking whore. Halogen. We gotta play Halogen. Whoa. Game over. Game over. I don't know how to play this. I guess you need to divine the water. You need to stay on the water. Are you piloting Noah's Ark? I like if you go too far off the... Oh, we crashed the Ark. Oh, I can make it go faster. Look at this. This is crazy. Ooh. I want to make this go even faster. Oh, we fucked up. Can I go back? I can't go back. I can only go forward. We're going to die. Whoa. That's crazy. Demo games. I like that. No, because that's not auto-completing the fucking anything. This is not useful at all. Alright, let's see what else we got. Raindrops. Press 1, press 2. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. It's almost like pinball with rain. Can I make the rain more? I want it to rain more. In all of his games, enter resets the game. I want to know how this game works. That's it. I've decided. Bitch. Oh, it's demo, not demos. Games, not game. What was it called? Raindrops. How do I edit this fucking file? Where's the doc edit? God damn it. No, I didn't want to do that. God damn it. CD. Demo. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Demo. Games. Raindrops. Yeah, it is a text file, you fucking cunt. Raindrops with a capital fucking D. DD. Can I just hit DD? I don't understand how this shortcut process works. I'm sure there's something that I can hold down and press DD and have it, like, do the right thing, but I don't know. I don't even know. Draw frame, press 1, 2. Draw drops. Where's the sleep? There must be a sleep here somewhere. Sleep 10. Yeah, we want that to be sleep 1. I think that's all we need. What else is here? How do the key presses work? I want to know. Draw drops, update, cursor base, draw it, animate task. I'm not clear I understand how this works. When you press 1 and 2, open upper, open lower, I see how this works. So the inputs to the game are defined in the menu. Open upper, open lower. Are those functions in this? What the fuck are those? What are open upper, open lower? Do you see them here defined somewhere? I don't see what the fuck I'm doing. I see that they do something, but I don't see where that something is. Interesting. Go back to the menu. Open upper, open lower. It must be in this file somewhere. There's not like an operating system call for open upper. Open the upper fucking chute. Update cursor base. Where's the math? That's it drawing shit. Animate task. So it's going through all the drops. If the drop is off the end of the screen, it does shit. Then it takes the X and Y. Graphics peak. Da 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 da. But then there must be some... I don't know. Let's run it now. See if it's any faster. Oh yeah, it's much faster. What happens if they overflow? I want to know what happens if they overflow. Well, it seems like that one doesn't, it seems like that one, they fill up. It fills up. But why don't they stop? Why do they don't continue filling up? Oh, now the top one is filling up. No, it only goes to there. And that one fills up more. But only... Look at that. Look at... That's not how gravity works. That's not how gravity works. That's not how water works. Where was that at? Or... Where was the number of drops? Was that at the top? Was there a... Oh, yeah. Okay. You're right. You are 1000% correct. Let's solve that real quick. Let's double that. Actually, let's quadruple that real quick. Now let's see what happens. Oh no, it was totally there. Let's see what happens now. Okay, it does start overflowing. Good. This is good. Are we maxed out again? No, it's just doing it slowly. What happens if I do that? Whoa. What is... Oh, look at that. They won't go inside the... The text is actually solid, and the water won't go inside the little P or the E. Watch here, if I dump this out fast enough, you can watch the water flow around the word press too. Come on, go ahead. Go ahead, it's getting there, it's getting there. This is not how liquid works in the real world. Silliness. Silliness. Look at this. Okay. Let's see if there's an upper limit to the number of raindrops we can draw. Let's change this to all Fs. Probably not. I don't understand why there would be. It would just get slower. I mean, there's not actually any memory being used on these, is there? I think it's just treating each pixel. I think it's just reading the the color at that pixel. So I really want to cause some type of overflow though. I love how I'm no longer in the directory that I was in a minute ago. It just fucking hates me. And then from here I can't do what I want to do because the menu is different. The context menu is based not on the context, but based on the window you're in, which is bullshit. Hold on, I need to deal with this. You need to shut the fuck up. Thank you. Alright, so. Bounce. You want to bounce? Oh, look at that. That's nice. I'm glad that that works. I'm sure that's not too good for the stream. At all. Alright, so this is what happens when you use the backslash. He wanted to be like Windows enough that he uses drive letters, but he didn't want to use the backslash. Rocket. Wait, we didn't do rawhide. Keep holding the control key and scroll with the left control grab. What? What is this? Oh my god. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. The cows are going to the water. I understand that. Control doesn't seem to do anything. And neither does space. Oh, I see. What is this? That's me. But I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm scaring all of the... What are they, sheep? I don't understand how this works. Okay. Moving on. Rocket. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Let's try that again. Is that it? You just gotta hold up. Alright, that's Rocket. Rocket Man. Once again, I have to go back into the directory. Bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Tic-tac-toe. I don't know that I want to play that one. What's Squirt? Squirt. Oh my god. Whoa. Look at this. This is silly. This is silly. I love that there's water dripping out of the hose. That is my favorite detail. My absolute favorite detail is down here. The fact that there's water dripping out of the hose. Oh my god. I need to edit that game. Squirt. Alright, so let's see here. Faucet, nozzle start. Faucet, link size, hose radius. Let's say the hose radius is 233, and the link size is 64, and the nozzle length is 183, and this should probably be 45. And all the other logic seems to be sound, except I think here we might just kind of go out of bounds and see what happens there. Let's try that now. I'm sure it will operate the same exact way, right? Sound. I don't have sound right now. It doesn't seem. Disk. Global variables, sound, games, graphics. The Dead. It's The Dead. Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm in the debugger. Can I exit the debugger? Can I resume? I have no way to resume. End, quit. None of that works. And escape certainly doesn't work. I guess we'll reboot again. Great. No, I don't want to take a tour. Alright. Let's see what happens if we, zone out. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have any... It would be nice if I could use the mouse for this, but I can't. That's not that helpful. This is kind of really interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. The game just got 1,000,000 times slower. Not really sure what that's about. Alright, at this point I think we should break the... We should break the fucking thing. Right? So, let's... First of all, let's see what's in the kernel folder. Just do this. Atom. Compiler. Where's the kernel? Here's the kernel. Define, debug, kernel. Kernel A, kernel B, kernel C. Can we make this larger? Potentially? Is that a thing? Yeah, there we go. We close this fucking stupid thing. Alright. We got these registers. We got a bunch of shit here. Okay. Okay. This is a really short kernel, I think. Oh, and I'm gonna refresh this, my chat stopped up here. I would probably like to continue seeing the chat. That would be helpful. Oh, the static, yeah. Chat, yeah. Rapture. This is a really short kernel. I'm trying to find something here that we could, fuck with. That would have an interesting impact. Let's see what happens if we insert a, Oh, I can insert in the... See, it's smart. It knows that I shouldn't be able to... Disk change, what? It knows that I shouldn't be able to edit that file, I guess, because normally I would have, like, for example... If I were to go into... serial dev math, like for example math is probably an important thing. So if I go in here, okay, it's like right here, here's a square root function, I guess. So we push RBP, we move RBP to RSP, RDX there. Do we do a multiply? We do a multiply and an add and multiply. Okay, cool. So we know that this is square root. So let's just change a bunch of these registers to the wrong thing. And then I think that looks good. So let's save that. And I don't know that we can recompile the kernel. Let's see. Is there a compiler? Do we have to recompile it, or can we just restart? Compiler. Nope, it doesn't like that. Let's just reboot and see what happens. Oh, we're fucked. Expecting type C at... Yeah. Oh, I must have typed something in a kernel A. It will not reboot now. It's okay. Let's see if the other one will load. Nope, that one's even broker. Oop. Alright, so I think I'm just about at the end of my TempleOS exploration. Hey Hackology, how are you? I hope you had fun. Oh! I hope you had fun, because I know I did. Well, geez. Let's see, what do we got? 24 people watching? Wow. 24 people watching me break a fucking operating system that I don't even understand how to use. If any of you have suggestions for other operating systems, I'm sure we'll never find another operating system that is as special snowflake as this one, but if you have one that you want me to try, give me a heads up and I'll do it. My next video is soon. I just finished shooting one earlier today, and I have another one that I have to do at some point. It's starting to come together. I have like most of my shit here now. Like here, let me see if I can show you. I know I need a new microphone. I know it's staticking. I feel like that might be the USB and whatever, but I have seven of my displays, but I'm missing the 8th one there. So I'm mostly set back up to where I was. For a while I didn't have my desktop working, so I couldn't edit video. HolyC, no, I haven't. I have not. The next video, there's a couple of videos that I'm in the middle of doing. So one of them is a video about a coding project that I'm currently working on. That's the one that I shot today. Another video I want to get to soon is telnetting. I want to telnet into various things. That might be one that we could do live. I think that might be interesting to do live. Maybe not. I don't know. But at the very least, I need to do a video where I explain telnet and what it is and how we use it more as a command line TCP client than anything. Oh, it's a modern spin of BOS. I've never used BOS. Or is it BIOS? BIOS. I would love to try that. I will definitely look into that. There's a lot of legacy OSs that, you know, I also want to try Next Step, like 1997 circa Next Step. I want to try Rhapsody server. I would love to do a whole video where I just play with classic Mac OS. I could sit here and do like a classic Mac OS video for like 5 hours. Older versions of Windows and DOS I wouldn't mind fucking around with. It's been a while since I've used a lot of this shit, so I think anything honestly would interest me. It's really all about what would interest you. I'm sure there's no other, you know, ridiculous operating systems like this. I don't even think we've touched the surface, scraped the surface of how ridiculous this operating system is. I haven't inserted any 3D sprites into text files. I haven't done any, I haven't consulted the Oracle. Not yet, anyway. It's pretty. I hope it is. I hope it has, like, waterfalls. I want an operating system where water, like... water, like, you know the raindrops in Terry Davis's Raindrops? Like, I want there to be water coming down that, like, particle effects that, like, run down the windows and into your taskbar and have, like, a little gutter at the bottom. I think that would be really nice. I think your windowing environment should have weather. It should have ambient climate. There should be snow that you can clean off the tops of your windows. Like you could shake your window and the snow goes everywhere. I think that would be interesting. But yeah, definitely. What else was I going to say? I don't remember at all. But I had a great stream. I'm kind of debating on whether I'll leave this video up or not. I may. I probably have to go back and watch the first 10 minutes of